Welcome back to my channel. This is Midwest Mama here. I am here to do my January pre-monthly plan with me. This kit is from Stellar Fox. I have to order more, but I did order, I think, what is it, November, December, and January ahead of time. So, you know what? I was just thinking about this. I do have some 2026 stickers. We're just gonna jump right in it, friends. I do have stickers pulled to use. My cheat sheet on my notebook to the right of me. And then I'm gonna use this 2026 sticker from Plan to Plan, which I also got ahead before I ran out. Well, before the year turned, I should say. Let's see. And I do have new kits coming for the month of January and some for February. Okay. So this month is actually pretty chill. My sweater keeps getting in the way. Okay. I did pull a New Year's Day, but actually with this on here, I don't really need it. So the only thing that I need to add to here is that my son worked this day. So let's fold it over. Even though he worked, I think it's a 3 to 6 shift. I don't even know if it's going to show up here. We're going to do it anyways. By the way, today is the 9th, so I'm starting kind of late here. The 2nd, my son worked from 2 to 8, and this day was a payday. I think there are 3, well, there's 3 paydays this month for me, but like I've said in the past, I don't know, it doesn't do any good. So we'll do that. And then on the 16th, I kind of regret putting this on the 16th since I do have plans to stay. So, and then also on the 31st. Yeah, and I say like it doesn't matter that we get paid 3 days or 3 times in the month because literally these are both days I pay mortgage. So if anything, I'm paying mortgage twice in a month. So, yeah, okay. The 3rd, let's put some to-do stickers. I swear I pulled them. No, I didn't. I lied. Okay, I got the to-do stickers. They're from Hand Can Plan. Let's see. I think I'll use this goldish one. It's a little thick, but that's okay. On the 3rd, my son worked, let's see, 12:30 to 5:30. And then we had Mom's night out. So I'm just going to say dinner with friends because they are my friends. We'll go with this yellow one. We went to this restaurant called the Olympic Tavern. And it was from, I'm going to say 6 to 9 because they moved the time. But it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to put Mom's night out on the bottom here. Yeah, I had the Milwaukee pretzel and a couple vodka cranberries. It was really good. Okay, the 4th is nothing. The 5th, I have to put down a half or a quarter box here. We barely have anything, so I'm going to use this brown one. And all it was my son went to work. His hours have slowed down, but I think he asked for like that he's available now in the mornings. Okay, the 6th was nothing. The 7th, okay, 2 things this day. Apparently, I must have added more plans after I put the basics down. Okay, so let's see. There was, okay, so Connor had to open this morning. One of his other managers was sick, so he was the manager as well. It's crazy. I don't know. I didn't think they give like manager positions to like 18-year-olds, but my son's killing it. Okay, and then Kayla attended a swim meet of one of her best friends. Let's see. Yeah, let's pull. I'm just going to pull like the same color, but one of these. I don't know if I have anything for swim, so give me 1 second. All right, this is the close we're going to get. And that's okay. I mean, they really swim in like a huge pool, but so her middle school actually has a pool, which is kind of cool. It's like a pool and then their gym is on top of that. But yeah, all right, we're just going to put swim meet. And it was at 5. I was going to go, but I'm having car issues still. So my car decided not to work this day. So I kind of, well, I think it stopped working. I think on this Tuesday it started. I think. No, Wednesday. No, it stopped working this day. It's working again. The car is just so temperamental. All right, let's go to the 8th. The 8th was, I had a mani and I have stickers for that. So which one should we use? Let's pull a yellow in. So this day we attempted to take my car. My husband drove and I didn't know this, but my nephew, you know, he's a car guy and I didn't know like your car can shift in manual. And so that's what we were doing. So I was like watching my hubby while kind of freaking out because thinking I'll never be able to do it. But I think if I have to, I will know how now. But he did drive just for, you know, to make me sane, I guess. And then let's see. We had a cadet meeting. What am I going to call this? It was at one of the leaders' house. They were finishing their screenwriter's merit. So they watched this movie called La Pupille. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It was interesting, said my daughter. But they went. And that's done with. Today I need to see this. I just have more plans that must have just came up. We're going to put it on this round one. Oops, need the sticky part of it. Okay, so I did take my son for his haircut. So he is all, ooh, come on. His hair looks really good. And that was at 12:30. And then I dropped him off at work. And he was asked to go in, I think, an hour and a half early. So he's going to be there from 3 to 8:30. The 10th, he works again. Let's put in this dark one. Then after that, I do not have any of his work schedule. Although he told me he has it. He just hasn't informed me of it. So it is what it is. Nope, that's not going to show up on it. Let's do this brown one. Okay, so he also has a party to go to, but I don't really have any info, so I'm not going to mark that down. My son works this day from 1:30 to 5:30, and then he wants to come home and then go to this party that's, I think, near, like, he has no info. This is our life. This is what he does to us. He just never has all the information. Me and my bestie, and then Kayla and her bestie, we're going to go sell cookies door to door because cookie season has started. So I don't even know what to put. I don't have any stickers anymore either for selling cookies. That's right. I did have this though. That's a really big cookie. You know what? We're going to pull in this. And we're going to put door to door cookies. And we're doing it at 2. And I'm just going to put with besties. I think we would ask our other bestie, but they're doing cave camping. We opted to not do cave camping because of like the price. We just opted not to. And none of us were going with her. So, all right, the 11th is nothing. The 12th. Okay, let me see if I can pull some kind of stickers from here. I have a haircut this day. Okay, I do have some blue. That will definitely work. I don't know when the last time I got my hair cut, but it's long. I think it was around Halloween. So, yeah, I'm surprised I waited that long. Okay, so I'm getting a haircut this day. And then I do need to get my hair touched up, the blonde and stuff, but I don't have money for that right now. So I'm just going to put my haircut, and that's at 10:30 a.m. Too early if you ask me. I would have put on this day, but Kayla didn't go. She had her jazz started up again, and I know she's not going to do it next year. She already kind of said that, but she did say that she wanted to do it this semester, so she is now committed. And her ankle was hurting her earlier this week. She had just started gym again. She hadn't done gym since 5th grade. She had health this first semester, so I don't know. I think her feet, her ankles, and her knees just weren't used to it. I don't know. But she will have practice on this day for jazz. And it's not cheap. And I have to pay for her costume as well. So, yeah. All right. We're going to put right there. And we're going to put jazz in front of it. And it's at 7 p.m. And I do have, well, we'll just continue. All right, 13th, nothing. 14th, nothing. 15th, nothing. 16th is payday. And then in the morning, I am having coffee with the besties and the toddlers. So I'm just going to put one of these cute little girl time with my bestie. Even though there's only 2 of us, there's 3 of us. And I'm just going to put, where can I put it that? I'm just going to put right here. I think it's 9:30. No, I don't want to write on the girls. I'll just put it right there. And that's at 9:30. So we just go and have coffee. We bring like our own creamer, and we have to get like not a dessert, like a breakfast, you know, like a Danish. I brought a Danish last time. And then we just kind of, you know, gab. And then kind of play with the toddlers a little bit. She has a 3-year-old, and then she nannies another, like a little boy. I don't know his age, but super cute. All right, the 18th, I had something down, but it's not correct. So I don't know if I could pull this sucker up. No, without damaging it. Do we think we can pull this off? Yes. Okay. So we will actually, I'm going to cover this Martin Luther King thing, and we'll add a pink one. So it is Martin Luther King Day. So I think the kids have no school. That's what I wrote down on my other calendar. So I'm assuming I had a no school thing somewhere. I swear I pulled it. It'll be like last time I did a video and I was literally had it to the side of me. Okay, let's go through this one more time. Oh, there it is. See? I knew it. Okay. We're going to use this really big one here. No school today. And then she has practice. And then I forgot to add trash days. So for this Wednesday, she has a trash. Or we have trash, I mean. Not she. And then this Wednesday. And this Wednesday. And that Wednesday. So those are done. Done with the school ones. Okay. She has practice. Let's find that again. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if she's just not into, I don't know with her. She likes things. She doesn't like things. I know she's doing bowling soon. Bowling is next month for her school, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, the 20th. Okay, the 21st, I had a mani, and I will use the mani sheet just so. Okay, my phone shut off abruptly because I ran out of space on my phone, so I had to transfer over that video. So anywho, we left on the 21st. I have a nail appointment that day. Let's go with this lighter blue, and we'll put it on the bottom. And this day, my appointment is at 11 a.m., a little bit earlier. Flip it over. 22nd. Kayla has a cadet meeting. And I don't really know, like, what they're doing. They haven't started their, like, troop project yet. So I don't know when that's going to be, but all I know. Oh, you know what? No, they're actually finishing their energy badge. So they're going to, like, ComEd and doing something there. So something to do with that. It's actually for merit badge work. 23rd is a Girl Scout event. It is winter camping. So she will be doing this instead of that cave camping. Apparently it's at 6. I don't know if we're driving her or not. I know it's in Wisconsin, so I really hope she can go with a friend. Let's see, 24th, nothing. And then the 25th is pickup at 10 in the morning. So that's why I'm thinking that maybe they are driving, the girls. I mean, I'm sure she can hitch a ride with, like, one of the leaders. Let's do, yeah, let's pull this brown in. Okay. You can play it, Kayla. Oh, I'm almost down. I'm almost done. Okay, 25th. 25th, we have to pick Kayla. Pick up. And that's at 10 a.m. 26th, she has jazz again. Let's do a dark blue. And like I said, I think the only things that will be added here would be Connor's work. So no big deal. All right, here's that. Okay, that's jazz, and that's at 7 p.m. And then 27th, nothing. 28th, did I skip 28th? 28th, just garbage. 29th is my petty. I wish I wouldn't have put, again, a pretty box on that one, but oh well. Let's see. I think we'll do a yellow. I will put in the middle of the hourglass there. Okay, and that is at noon. And then we're going to put a to-do sticker on this 30th day. Let's see. I think we'll try to just do this white with black writing because none of these, that's fine. So the 30th is a payday. And then we have book club. And apparently I do not have any more book club stickers. So I am just going to write it in. And I don't even know where we're having it either, so I don't really know much information, guys. And then the 31st is World Thinking Day. And I don't know if I signed her up for this, but if I didn't, I need to. But I think this is something that I have to take her to myself. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing this or not. And it's from 12:30 to 3:30. And I want to say it's local to us. Okay, so for this book club meeting, I do need to start reading. This one looks like, you know what? No, that's not the right sticker. Really, I should put currently reading, and then I need to start reading it. It's called Butcher. I don't know if it's Butcher and the Blackbird or Butcher and Blackbird, but that's what I need to start reading. And I hear it's really good. And then I think there's other books as well that go with it. But if you watch my latest grocery haul, then you've seen that that's when I purchased this book. So yeah. All right, let's put this out so we can see the whole thing. I'm trying to think if anything needs to be added. I don't think so, but as you can see, I have like quite a bit of my weekends free, which I love. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I think we're going to close this out and finish it. So I hope that you guys are doing well. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video today. If you are not subscribed, please do so. And then also like and leave a comment because I like to talk to my people in the comment section. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.